Good morning, beautiful people. This is day one post-op, bro, and I told you guys I was trying to get on the mic and kind of just speak about my experience and document the recovery process. Bro, I'm still in pain, so make sure you drop that like, comment, and sub, bro, because I'm really putting in this work for you guys. All right. So yesterday was a really interesting experience. I'm going through my surgery and I'm in there for like 6 hours, 7 hours, just, adjusting to my mindset and just it's funny because this time around, I was really in the mindset of like, bro, like I'm a champion. I can literally take this. I can use this experience to elevate myself to that next level and to humble myself and be patient. Like I really feel no resistance right now because I'm patient. Like you gotta honor where you are in a certain point in the process. I'm just out of surgery. I had surgery yesterday. This is day one, day two, whatever you want to call it, right? And it's 6 weeks of healing and recovering, and then I start training. And that's not a bad thing. It's not meant to stop me, it's meant to reposition me. And I think the first time around with a knee surgery, my kind of learning process was just how to deal with adversity as a whole, right? How to pivot from your parents' divorce and your basketball season and how to process those emotions. And then the second shoulder surgery, I think, was, making sure you were really addicted to the process. Like, you know what? This road is in front of you, and make sure you're not losing sight of what's important to you. Your body's important to you. So, this shoulder surgery, you're going to learn how to wait. You're going to learn about patience. You're going to learn about the process, and you're going to get better from there. And then this third surgery, it feels like kind of the icing on the cake. Like you've been through the first two. It's kind of like it feels like the final run. Like, let's see what you can apply from the first two, and then let's work on our emotional stability this time around, right? So it's not about the mindset. I already have the mindset and the values of getting better and the habits. It's the mindset. I was really cranky those first 6 weeks the first time around. Can I handle my emotions in a time that it is difficult? Can I keep my cool when most people won't? That's like a really legitimate question. And so far, I would say that the answer to that is yes. The answer to that has been yes. And I feel calm. I feel, in the moment. I feel present. I feel grateful, bro. Like I'm not, I'm thinking about these other people who are in the hospital all the time, needles in them all the time, like can barely live in there. It's horrible, bro. That's literally horrible. I could not even imagine it going through something so tough. And then this surgery is, I'm home right now. I'm with people I love. I'm around people I love. And thank everyone for your support messages, on Instagram, on YouTube, on text. So many people, like 25, 30 people, really took time out of their day to check in on me. And that was really valuable to me, especially yesterday when I was down. It was really valuable to me to see that, bro. And like I said, if you guys are one of those people or not, like I really appreciate that. I'm absolutely grateful. And that's really what kind of hit me last night because it was, it's difficult to go to sleep with you can't sleep on one side or the other because your shoulder, whatever, it's the first night. So I'm just thinking about how grateful I am and how young I am and how much time I have, bro. I'm 20. This is the prime of my life. I have such rich lessons, bro. Such rich experiences. What an amazing story. What an amazing thing to have happened and value to have gained from it. So I'm just so fundamentally optimistic right now, bro. I'm so optimistic. The day is young and I got on here because I wanted to spread some light, regardless of my injury, regardless of whatever, bro. You can still decide to show up and be positive, bro, and be a light because that energy is infectious, bro. So think about it. Like I was thinking about this last night where my cat, for example, I love my cat to death, bro. My cat comes on my bed and just sits there and is purring and very emotionally supportive, right? She wasn't trying to come up to me. She wasn't running away from me. She knew and could sense my energy level and that I was hurt, physically and I was tired and all that, right? So she supported me in her way. She had the emotional intelligence to just come and support me. And it's just kind of like, man, like if cats have that sort of intelligence, what kind of intelligence can we have? And more so, think about she was perceptive to my level of energy, right? And if cats are perceptive to that level of energy, imagine how perceptive we are as humans, right? How impactful a negative viewpoint or just a negative person, right? That low energy, it's corrosive, it's poison. Whereas someone positive is a light and can inspire you and change your whole day and your own thoughts that go through your day. So regardless of what's in front of you, it's like, bro, you have the choice. And that's like the primary choice, is to be positive or to be negative, to be an optimist or to be a pessimist. Like, my glass isn't full or empty, bro. I'm happy to have a glass. I have a shot at life, bro. I could be dead. I could be matter or energy in the universe and not be here. I'm not connecting with other humans and making the world a better place and feeling we're having a life experience, bro, a human experience. And such the beauty of an injury or something like this is it totally shakes you up from your regular thinking and regular routine. Like, yesterday's not a regular day. It's a day that you're going to remember for a long time. So it really shook up my thinking, where it's like, bro, I'm lucky. This is the ride. These are the years I'm going to look back on, bro. I'm 20, you know? And I'm about to go back to junior year of college. I've learned so much. I've had, great work experience working with wonderful people, enriching my life by myself and in plenty of ways, and also with others. So, I get to come back to my junior year with a really focused, refined mindset of who I am, what I want to do for the world, who I want to become, and the type of legacy I want to leave. And not only for myself, but at school, for other people. Like, what kind of person do I want to be? And you don't really have that serious conversation when you're totally healthy. So when you have the chance to, slow down and slow your process down, and all you have to do is be in the moment and think, you really start pondering these bigger existential questions like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Who am I trying to be? Who do I want to be? What kind of message do I want to leave? And those are big questions, bro, and they're important questions, because the more you start pondering with them and working with them and aligning yourself with them, the more they're going to manifest in your life, the happier you're going to become, the more energized you're going to be, because you're always inspired and you're driven off your inspiration. You're not tired. Energy is not exactly a stamina thing. I feel like it's much more an inspiration or laziness type of thing. Like, if you're working on something that's important to you, you'll work all day. And even if you eat, healthy food and get a good night's sleep, if you're doing something with your life that's not inspiring you, you're not clocking in, bro. You're not going to work as hard, as long, as with as much focus. You're just not. And it's the same reason why, there's plenty of content on my YouTube and I'm trying to do my podcast, because it energizes me. It inspires me. It's why I'm on the mic right now, right? It gives me a sense of purpose. It feels like, man, like, okay, out of all the paths in life I could possibly take, this one right now for me is right. And that's a really beautiful feeling, like to have an inner conviction of like, I'm doing this right. I'm living my life right. I'm living in accordance with certain things and a higher power and all of that good stuff. So yeah, that is day one, bro. I'm feeling amazing. And like I said, bro, I really truly am grateful for not only the fact that I get to live, the fact that people are listening to this right now, and people took time out of their day to send me wishes and prayers like that. That really means a lot to me. So thank you guys. Have a good day, bro, and make sure you're living in inspiration, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you have the fundamental choice. It's the fundamental choice of who do you want to be? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? How do you want people to remember you? And that's how you should live with this energy today, bro. Make sure you're aligning yourself with inspiration, and make sure that when you look back, you would be proud of where you were right now. The person a year ago you were would be proud of who you've become, right? And we want to keep doing that, keep leveling up, financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, with inner work and outer work, bro. Your outer work will never be great if your inner work is small, and your outer work will never be small if your inner work is great. So we want to start from within. We want to make sure we're aligning with the right values, and we're grateful, and we're putting ourselves in a position to manifest what we want. And how you manifest what you want is making sure that you're grateful, truly, in your heart. Not, meditating, I am grateful. No, actually being grateful. I have breath. I'm breathing. I have a shot at this earth. I have an at bat. I'm grateful that I have a bat in my hand and I'm at the batter's plate or home base, and I'm getting pitches. I have an at bat, and that's life. I have swings. I get to take cuts, balls, strikes, whatever. I get to take swings. I have an at bat, and that's something that a lot of people can't say, bro. 100,000, 200,000 people died today, this morning, right? and we woke up. Regardless of the state we're in, we woke up. So that means that we owe it to ourselves and the world to apply everything we can. If you want to make the world a better place, it starts with you, bro. This starts with the individual. So, beautiful people, thank you. I shall see you potentially tomorrow. Peace.